before you tackle the next mini project, I want you to hear from Scott Murray again. Scott has some excellent advice for breaking into the field.
If you could go back and sort of give yourself advice from when you first started in the field, when you first started making data visualizations, what advice would that be?
My advice would be to just find topics I'm really excited about and go pursue them, which I sort of did. But secondly, to get that stuff published and out on the web and start sharing it like sooner. I know with sort of in my personal experience, there's this feeling that, well, I can't put something out into the world until it's like polished and finished and perfect and really exciting or amazing. I know students get that a lot too. It can be really intimidating, especially if you're studying works by people who are doing, you know, at least on paper, having all kinds of a success and like doing these amazing projects. It can be really intimidating to be like, oh, here's this little chart I made, or here's this, you know, thing that feels so insignificant or might have problems. But I think really that's how you get established in this, probably in a lot of fields, but especially in this field, where it's all about kind of sharing and this visual communication and then having people respond to that graphic. Because the graphics are not just kind of endpoints, or the visualizations aren't just endpoints, but they're really sort of, you know, starting points for the rest of the conversation. So one thing, this is especially true, I guess, for design students, is, you know, it's like you have to have a web-based portfolio. You have to have something on the web where you can publish things and get it out there and like engage people and get a response. So I would say, you know, start making stuff as quick as you can and start putting it out there as quick as you can, and certainly like engaging with other practitioners and, you know, critiquing in a helpful way. So trying to provide helpful advice and not just, it's kind of too easy to cut down the things that aren't very good. Like there's been some discussion kind of in the community about this recently on sort of what's the value of critique and what kind of critique is helpful. Somebody uses, you know, quote unquote bad colors. It's very easy to be like, oh, well, those are, you know, horrible colors. It makes it too hard to read or something. Instead of saying those are horrible colors, say, you know, maybe this is somebody new who's coming in and they're trying to learn how to do a good job. Encourage them with, hey, can I suggest these better colors, or can I suggest this other visual representation? So I think part of it is, you know, getting your stuff out there, but it's also being friendly and supportive and, you know, hopefully kind and empathizing with the people who are new, who are just coming in.
Okay.